Hey everybody, this video is going to be about making slabs, which is another hand building technique that you can use to cut shapes from, or you can actually use it as the sides of things to build stuff with. So we're here at number 3 on your, if you're following along with your, which you should be, your creative process guide. So it says to roll 3 slabs, thick, medium, and thin. Cut a square and a circle from 2 of the slabs, and then I want to see you folding and bending the 3rd slab to create waves. So then you're going to, this again is just practice for getting you familiar with the clay. So you're going to follow the same procedures as in the coil pot. You need to take a photograph of your slabs and when you're finished, and share that with me, and then recycle the clay and clean up your space. Or you can move on to the next step, which well, actually you do need to clean up your next space, because the next step will be to watch the video on when water is safe to drink. So yeah, all right, so stay tuned for your slab rolling and demonstration. Okay guys, so you're going to need a few tools. You can find them in the ceramic tools basket. One of the things you're going to need is a rolling pin. You're of course going to need some clay and some wooden slats. So start off by just using the palm of your hand to beat the clay down, and then you can flip it over a few times and it'll stretch the clay a bit. I like to work with my clay in more of a rectangular shape, especially when I'm trying to roll it with the rolling pin. And so I cut it into a rectangular shape and then use the slats on either side and roll it out. Now you want to make sure that your rolling pin is resting on those slats. That way it will stay even. So to make the clay thinner, you just remove the slats and then try to apply even pressure to stretch out the clay a little bit more, and you can see different thicknesses. So again, you can use the slabs to build all kinds of different things. They can be used for decorations and just some embellishments. You can use it for building with. So I want to see you cut out a square and a circle. So I like to use forms or patterns to help guide me when I'm cutting out shapes. So I will cut those out of just scrap paper, and that way I don't have to cut and recut my slabs. So I want to see you cut the square, and then you can cut a circle. And again, I use a form or pattern to help me keep it even. Use the tools to cut around them, and that's pretty much it. Your tools can also be useful in carving into the clay. So depending upon the tool, you'll get a different type of carving.